Hello there, you two watching this VOD. This is Merc Serene. The beginning 35-ish minutes of the stream unfortunately had some issues. The video's choppy. That's really what it is. I don't think there was much more to do. I did have to restart the computer. If you skip up to 35 minutes in, everything is kind of smooth after that. I'm also going to put a link down in the description so you can easily click on it if you want to. Got kicked earlier, Palmer. Still trying to get back in, though. What does that mean? Does that mean that there's going to be a login queue? Because I wasn't expecting that. Let's click a button. Burk! On the top. Learning more about the effectiveness of its online marketing. Sorry, I'm gonna decline this. Yeah, I was watching someone play this a little bit earlier today too, and they were going through this it's one of the brutal. You know, brutal's like the hardest difficulty, and they were doing a brutal dungeon, and they were doing it over and over, and they kept dying in a couple different spots, and finally, they got to the end. And what happens when they get to the end? They saw that there was no back wall. So you grab the thing, and then you just jump out the back, and you're free. He didn't have to go through any of the dungeon at all. You could have just walked around to the backside of the outpost and gotten the... What do they call it? I don't even remember what it's called anymore. But the objective. You could have just gotten it and gotten out. It was pretty funny. Dev shortcut? Yeah, right? How you doing? The Gen Mat. Yes, that's right. I did not watch my old beta playthrough to remind myself on some of those things. Yeah, we're not going to do any hate, that's for sure. Yeah, we're not going to detract other people's enjoyment. Yep, mm-hmm. Positive manner while we're trying to kill them. Sure, yep. Continue that there. Greetings, Custodian. I think it's time to switch us over to the main scene. So, what I'm hoping, right, is I'm hoping that we're gonna see a whole bunch of people ran the dungeon that we built the last time, and we can, like, start off with that. Because as far as I'm aware, everything carried over from the beta, which is pretty cool. Welcome to the Wasteland. You are the creator, a mastermind. Deadly puzzles, yep, Death is a currency. Yes. By the way, we have some outpost result summary coming in. Gen Mat gained 6,000. Got some tribute levels going up. Okay. By the way, has anyone looked at the reviews of this game? I mean, maybe we do that, like, really quick. I'm slightly interested to see some of this here. Let's get into Steam and let's go to the store page. Yeah. Mostly positive, 204 reviews. When I had pulled this up before, it was pretty mixed. So this is actually much better now. There's a lot of negative though on day one, which I was a little surprised to see. But here's the thing: the majority of brutal bases are generic kill boxes, and I don't think we're going to agree with that. We'll see. But it sounds to me like a lot of these reviews are levels are hard. Downvote. So we'll see how our experience fares.
Death litters your outpost, Custodian. As it should be.
Yeah, okay. Skill issue reviews. Exactly. That's what I think's happened here. No raids. Can't see any of this. Resets after each update. Okay, so we might not have had any of that sort of stuff since the beta, which would make sense.
I want to be free from this cage, Custodian.
Do you? You want to be free? Okay. Process advisors. Hold on. So, what does it actually mean to process an advisor? This dude's red over here, right? Because we leveled this dude up.
Honestly, I hardly remember Bolivia before the dot.
Okay. I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen when we hit this button.
I am grateful for advisors.
I'm gonna walk away. Bye-bye, dude. Oh, we've been rewarded. Yeah, let's make that. So then, look, his bits are going through the floor. All the way up to our, Chimera. I'm pretty sure we just chopped that dude up. I mean, I don't know if he's totally chopped up. Or if we, like, grated him like a cheese grater and then there's more of him that comes back.
Need a steady dose of Genma. Supplies dwindling.
Did he say clones?
War.
Is he a clone?
See you later.
They
Kinda gross.
control the cure, control the future.
Alright. let's take a look. I don't remember a lot of the different menus and stuff, so we're gonna have to like relearn those real quick. We do have evolution rewards. I think that's once we get it up one more. Aha, we've got progression rewards and our daily bonus and all that kind of stuff. So our daily bonus will reset in just under 7 hours. First tribute completed daily. Oh, is that what we just got? Maybe. Sounds like it might be. Let's double check all of these vendors.
Have you ever wondered how many of our clones are out there?
Boost.
How's the tin can suiting you, custodian?
This boost is only for 18 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to think we want to touch boosts yet. We actually want to look more at like unlocks and probably suit upgrades and gun upgrades and all of that kind of stuff, which we'll be doing. We'll be doing something probably. We do have a little bit of currency ready. Shot tracker would be pretty good. You know what I really want? This one here increases the range that ammo is picked up. We can get it up to 50%, and we could swap it if it's mastered. What did this one do? Increases the fire rate? Yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna spend our points right now because recollecting ammo is super important in this. We already know that. Confirm. Moving on. We've spent basically everything. We don't have the cool suit yet either, but that's alright. Go do a mission. Command center. Let's check the build out real quick. So, okay, so we're depleted. Makes perfect sense. How do we like get this thing going again? We had 8 raid attempts, 19 kills, kill ratio 2.4. I mean, that's not too bad for the very first dungeon we ever made, right? Does F remake it? Oh, it takes us into the build of the thing. I wonder if we can then reset it. Oh, we also have some things to pick up. All right, let's see. Anything else to pick up? Oh, there's... Check this out! Check this out. We got some more kills in here. And this was, I think, the very last thing that we had modified. We specifically added this trap down here because people were jumping up there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's unfortunate that we couldn't see these runs happen, right? I mean, look how many deaths we had. Alright, collecting all the things. Probably shouldn't have been any deaths in there. But there was? How did this dude die? Oh, right, because we have a wall right there. Yeah, we want to get this dungeon back in commission. It's actually not doing too bad, was it? Okay. Anything down here? No. Alright. Let's see. I don't have enough gen mat left to activate your outpost. Okay, so what do we do about that? What does that actually mean for us, right? Does that mean that we need to go do a mission and get gen mat so we can reactivate this? We also have the ability to prestige it. So I think we're gonna do that and then see if that actually like prestige your outpost to reactivate it and refill the gen mat pool. Yes, please. Ooh. It now says number 2 and achievement, Monument of Death obtained. Cool. We'll get that going. Hopefully we get some runs on this while we're playing tonight. It's a landmark to be reckoned with. Keep killing raiders and earning accolades to increase your outpost prestige level. Cool. Activation active. Claim. Great. Perfect. So, X to exit. Looks like the case. Palmer. Did you make a dungeon for us to play? I don't know if we'll start with it, but if you have one, we'll do it
Centuries
tonight.
can only dream of the outpost you have created.
Let's get ourselves warmed up on a normal map. Kind of feeling like, let's go for this this material, the metamorph. Champion outpost. Raid outpost on the map to unlock the champion outpost. We're 2 out of 3 on that. I don't remember any of the controls, like what's our hook shot? That's our hook shot. Okay, great. Melee. Ranged. Perfect. C is our grenade. We're gonna try not to use the grenades too much. What do we got going on? What do we got going on? I think we have a double jump, right? We do. We have got a double jump. There's the crawler dude. Just saw it. Probably the main entrance. Oh, we got the ammo back. Great, great. Just saw an enemy for sure. A dead enemy. This is a... Ooh. Got some, like, frame drop there for a second. Some weird geometry happening around here. I think we... That's something we're gonna have to get used to too, is the ammo drop. Drops a lot more than like I expect it should. Looking pretty choppy. Actually, yeah, you know what? Looking over at my OBS, I can definitely see that. Let's see if we can fix that. Thank you for mentioning it. We don't want it to be choppy. So, I will say, about an hour ago... Hey! Thanks for the follow. About an hour ago, my power did drop. and so, you know, anything could have happened from that. From the computer not restarting correctly, or my router not restarting correctly. I don't think it's internet, but I don't know. Let me hold on. Let me pop over here and open up a task manager window, and let me see if I can see if something's like running super high. Not seeing anything running high. Let's this person's gonna rewatch what we just did here, and they're gonna be like, why did they just go stand here forever? What do we got? Windowed full screen? How about we try just full screen, please? See if that helps us out. It still looks choppy, doesn't it? Oh man. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and finish this real quick, and then we'll figure it out. That looks fake. Nah. Oh, those were bombs! Okay. We do not have bombs yet. That's one of the things I would like to get for our dungeon. That was super close. You know what I'm looking? I'm looking for like illusory walls and all that, but we're not really seeing any. I don't know if you noticed. I just started drifting to the right. Is it still choppy? I've got to ask. Looking better now, but I don't know if there's still a little bit going on. When I look towards the dungeon, it chopped up. Yeah. That's not a good sign. We'll get it figured out here, though. Soon, real soon. I just want to get through this one. Oh, that dude's gonna blow up. There's that illusory wall I was talking about. I don't know what broke that, but I didn't do that. That one gonna blow up too? No. Good news for us. The gen mat looks like it's right there. Okay. How many things will there be on the way out? Not many so far. I think they front-loaded the dungeon. Everything was already triggered. Whoa! No, that wasn't. No, it wasn't. Boy, am I really glad we didn't start off with a brutal dungeon. Especially with this bit of chop that's happening. I'm imagining it's gotta just be a setting, but see, I'm not seeing the choppiness at all up front here. Which is not a good thing. Yes, the paranoia on the way out is pretty great. No! He got in my way! Oh, man. Okay. Time to get out for real this time. We know where the gotchas were at. There's one there. One there. Okay, we're out. We'll give them a fun. Extracted and stolen. GenMat administered. Okay. And we got some XP. Got some rank. I don't remember that rank thing being there. You know, I feel like my camera's leaving looking choppy in OBS. I think that almost makes me want to restart it, which would mean we drop the stream temporarily. Yes. Hey? Are we back? Are we there? Are we live? Will we have stream drop? Not seeing anything weird yet. We'll have to try another dungeon though, of course. Looking fine so far. Thanks, Astro. So hopefully that did it. Thanks, Palmer. We've got another button to push.
Want what we have.
We'll get that going.
Force the hand of nature.
It's that dude. Goodbye. Into the ground he goes. Man. Sounds bad. You know, we didn't touch, like, audio. Do we feel like the audio is good? Game too loud? Game fine? Alright, and we're gonna try another one here. We'll do another normal to start us off with. And then we'll try dangerous after that, but, we'll see. We'll see if we still get frame drop when we go in. Audio. Alright, let's turn the master down a bit. Let's just go... We'll turn everything down to like 60, and then we'll turn the dialogue up. How about that? Like 80. Probably good. Probably good. Curious if there's anything else in here I could do to help us out a little bit, but I don't think so. Everything feels good from the actual game, so. All right. You know, it'd be really cool if you could see the kill percentage on a dungeon before you picked it. I think that'd be pretty neat. Let's do this one. I'm just like looking at the picture here. It looks interesting. Okay, hold up. That thing that happened earlier happened again, where I couldn't do anything with my mouse, and we just started drifting to the side, which kind of makes me feel like there's something wrong with the game. That was a good find. Is it looking choppy now that we're like in another map? I'm so concerned about it being choppy, I'm not paying attention for for some other things here. It happened again. Like, honestly, part of me is wondering if I should restart the whole computer. I really don't want to do. I don't want to do that to the stream. Could say a little choppy through my body. Yeah. You could say that, for sure. Well, I'm glad we didn't drop. I missed! Look, it's happening in... I keep getting, like, stuck in a move. I'm a bit frustrated, honestly. I didn't have any of these problems when we played the beta. Palmer, you said that you got, like, disconnected. Have you had any other sort of issues with it so far? I don't feel like this is the right place. You even hear my voice chop out a bit. Yeah, I almost think I've got to restart the whole computer. I think something with that power outage I had earlier is affecting things. It was Steam that wasn't the game. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. What did I just do? I just, like, came back up this way? Okay. Gotta go down. And then it just paused the buffer. Okay, so there... There's like two things I want to do. The two things I want to do, restart my whole router and modem combo, and then also restart the computer. I don't really want to do that, however. That's such a weird thing. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but like, I broke that, I turned, and then my character walked forward, and I took my hand off the controls entirely. Hey, Darth. We're struggling a little bit with performance at the moment. Performance of the game and the stream. How you doing? Yeah. Not too happy with that. Got back from the arcade. Man, I haven't really been to an arcade in a long time. I want to hear about what you played at the arcade. I do, but I'm gonna restart I'm restarting my whole computer right now. So if you stick around, please tell me. I'll be right back, guys, and I really, really apologize for this. We're back, I think. I think we're back. Everything's restarted, so hopefully we don't have any of these problems anymore. Astro, the last time that you went to an arcade, the Sega arcade in American Village, Okinawa, like 7 years ago. That sounds pretty cool.
These genetics are extraordinary.
All right, everything's feeling good so far for me. You'll have to let me know how it feels for you. We're gonna jump right into another normal difficulty one, and test out how everything's working. Doesn't feel like we have any like real issues until we're in a raid. All right. We're gonna look on top of this one real quick. Stuff feeling smoother? A little bit, maybe? Kind of looking like it to me, looking over there at OBS. You know, I should have knew that there was something wrong with OBS right away when I asked you guys if you saw flashing, because I definitely saw some flashing. Oh, hey, this one's a totally open dungeon. Look at that. There's the gen mat. But this dungeon's so weird. They just have guys stationed all over to like shoot at you. Little low, little high. Hold on, we're gonna sneak up on those guys. Get up right behind them. Maybe it was my brilliance. Sure. We'll go with that if you want. You know, hold on. Wait, I hear another enemy. There he is. I was gonna say, I still think the sound may be a little loud. What do you think, Astro? Like when we kill those guys, is that just a little loud still? Okay, good. I don't know what... This one wasn't any of those. Okay, back to summary. I think everything's looking good now. So, Darth, your arcade trip was pretty simple. Arcade's pretty modern, but it still does tickets. It's kind of funny. I don't know why. I have a Dave & Buster's in my area, and I've been there. Actually, I was there like last summer, towards the end of last summer. And it is technically an arcade, but in my mind, I don't go like, oh yeah, that's an arcade, in my mind. There's some games to play, but for whatever reason, when I go in there and I see the new games, right? The new sort of style games, not the arcade cabinets, not the pinball, not the skee ball, not all of that kind of stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this is like a weird trying to be an arcade. I will say that I did play a Minecraft Dungeons arcade version where you got like physical cards and you scanned the cards and that gave you like items in game. And that was pretty neat. I did enjoy that.
There's no point mulling over the past. At least that's one thing Metamorph has right.
What was the best game that you played there, Darth? Alright, let's see. What can we upgrade our Volt Lancer to be? Because that is the weapon we're using. There is a different one, the Plasma Bow. Let's look at the upgrades here. So we've already upgraded it once here to get the 3 ammo capacity. One more would give us reduced reload time. That actually would be great, but I don't think that's where we want to spend our points. Not yet anyways. What about our sword? The first upgrade is decreased swing delay by 0.1 seconds. That's not enough for me to spend those points yet. Down the clown machine. You know, I feel like a lot of people don't like clowns, so you're not alone. Not alone.
The cure onward.
Alright, now that I feel like everything's working better, I didn't have any of those weird, like, hitches in game either, where I can't move the mouse and I just, like, move forward. So I think we're good. I think we're good now. Blame it all on the power outage earlier. Let's do a dangerous one and see what we can get out of it. Oh, hold up. Also, we have this now, right? Which is like the champion outpost. We should totally do this champion outpost. Do I spark joy? I don't know. Let's find out. Do they spark joy? Astro, what was your favorite game that you played at that arcade that you went to last? Man, this place has prestiged, I think 5 times to get up to rank 6. We're gonna do the thing where we explore around the side just a little bit. Gotta check for other, entryways. Do you remember that brutal dungeon we did, and then we skipped like half the dungeon over and over again because we found a way in that they, I think, missed? It was like a gap. Okay, I'm not seeing any sneaky gaps though. Get a little tiny peek into their dungeon though. Okay. In we go. Huh. Why did they do that? Did they do that so you would look at that while you walk forward and dive? I bet they did. Oh, there was another one up there. Oh man, this whole dungeon's fake. The whole dungeon's fake. Keep that in mind. Look for shimmering walls. Okay, weird dead end. You thought you got me, but you did not. Oh, did our loot fall into there? No, there it is. You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb right now and say dungeons that are set up this way are not my favorite. And what I mean by that are dungeons that are like super open. Not my favorite. Where did I shoot that up? There it is. Alright, we have all of our ammo, all 3 shots. We'll grab the gen mat and get out. There's a new one. Something else saw me. Eee! That was super close. We'll just bail. How about that? Okay, so that was the challenge dungeon, right? So we got all of those points. And we didn't die. So do we get extra points? Not sure. Not sure it works that way. We got a close call. I'd say that's for sure. For sure we got a close call. basically skinned our heads with one of those bolts. Okay, here we go.
Find the key to immunity. Our power will bring hope to this world.
C for build results. Okay. Yeah, no one's run our dungeon yet. And I'm sorry, I know I asked this before, and I don't know if I got a response, Palmer. Did you make that dungeon that you wanted me to try out? Or are you in the process of it? Conquest of the Wasteland. Raiders Pilgrim Achievement. Cool. Cool. You know, let's see. We've got this dude at level 4. Level 2.
There is little uncorrupted genetic.
We need to work on the hardware advisor. 4, 3. What is this
Many
guy?
sacrifice
Traps?
to ensure those of
Oh.
us with unique. Okay.
We should probably get our traps upgraded, right? Let's work on traps. Could be this one. In we go. Oh, you haven't gotten to where you can make your own just yet. Okay. All right, so maybe not tonight, but we'll play this again on Friday. So maybe on Friday. I'm not gonna like jump around the outside of all of these, but we are gonna look a little bit. I want to make sure like enemies don't come out and try to flank us or anything like that. You know, not like that's happened to us before, or not like we have that set up in our own dungeon. I'm also looking for the yellow glowing spots for the tombs, because if we can find those, it's extra materials and whatnot. What is that? What kind of trap is that? I'm honestly not sure. But we have a bunch of different traps right here. Wow. Look how many traps there are. What does that do? It's like a motor. Let's shoot it. Oh, hold up. That didn't break it? Is that just a normal wall piece? Oh, that's a bit deceptive. So that's just a normal wall piece, if that's the case. You know, I thought like all of these pieces were traps, and they're not. This is super deceptive. Oh man. I'm not a fan of this dungeon at all. We have to be like extra critical of every single wall here. You know what though? What we've learned, the mental anguish dungeon. Yeah, what we've learned though is if we get this wall piece and we use it in our own dungeon, we don't want to line the walls like this. No. We want to put it in very specific places to make people think that they've rounded a wall, they found a trap looking at them. It's not really a trap, and then there's a separate trap on the other side or something like that that they weren't looking at that does actually kill them. Right? We want to distract them and waste their time or ammo or whatever. That was really close. Hey James, how you doing? You've caught us at a great time. The first portion of the stream was not a good portion. we were having like OBS issues, and I was having some game issues. I had to restart like everything. We had a power outage earlier, and I'm blaming everything on that. Yup, got that one. There's an enemy right to our side. There's another one off to the other side. I heard it. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. Still got all of our ammo. Crap. But you know what though? Putting like these pieces all over, even though I don't like it, it has made me go like, oh, this was also a fake piece. It's not. Oh, that didn't work? Okay. Man. Yes, it was definitely a little demon for sure. Okay. Are fake walls over here maybe by chance? No? Alright, alright. I'm betting though when we come back down through here, these are gonna be some traps. This is probably gonna be a trap too. Just betting. Sure was. Sure was. Definitely one to the right. Okay, moving on. Man, even coming back through all of these crazy walls is not fun. Especially because now you have to be like, oh, that's also what I've already triggered. Slow and steady, though. That's all we gotta be. Slow and steady. All right, doing good, doing good. Okay. I think we're basically home free now. Get out of here. Those were Dead by Daylight reward tiles. Oh, yeah, that whole dungeon was like that. And it's a little trippy, right? Because they did look a bit like... We'll call it artistic. It did look a bit like trap tiles, but they weren't. So Sean, how far have you gotten in the game? Did you play this a ton during the beta? We played it a little bit during the beta, just one day, and I had a lot of fun with it. So this is like first go at it since then. I'm really hoping that we're gonna come back here and someone else is gonna have raided our dungeon, but we're not getting lucky yet. Oh, you've never played the game.
Defend our resources when we do this for the future.
You are looking to see if this game is for you. We'll definitely get into the base building thing a little bit later here. I want to unlock some more parts.
I have forgotten.
So we don't have like anything unlocked yet for our own dungeon. You know, we have a few things, but we could, right? We could come in here. We could buy the bomb ejectors. The bomb ejectors are really crazy. Or we could like go to the Impaler and we could upgrade it, right? So we have the ability increase the time that the trap's extended. Second wave. We already have second wave, right? So this one's owned. This is the only one that we've owned, so we can hide it until after the gen mat. Oh, the trap explodes after being destroyed. I didn't know that was a thing. I destroy a lot of these with melee. If we went up and stabbed it with our sword, and then this thing like just blew up in our face, that would be a good way to kill someone. So, like, right, we might want that. Grapple trigger until destroyed. Those are good ones too, right? Yeah. I mean, so far, right, we haven't played much tonight, but what we played the last time we did this in the beta, I had a ton of fun. I thought it looked neat. I thought it looked like an interesting idea. I didn't expect to have anywhere near as much fun as we ended up having. And then someone jumped in the game, or sorry, someone jumped in the stream, and they were like, they were watching and giving tips and whatnot or whatever, and then they were like, do you want to play my dungeon? And then we went and played their dungeon, and that was a lot of fun. So having the possibility for someone to make their dungeon, come into a stream, and then have the streamer play it adds a lot of excitement, I think, for both sides, really. The incinerator. We found out the incinerator was a pretty deadly sort of trap. So we might want to increase duration on some of these things here. Yes, like the dragon's breath. I'm going to research this now, because I can already see how we can use this. And I think I want to get second wave on it right away, too. Done. There goes all of our points, which is fine. We'll go run another dungeon. Get a few more points back. I don't think I'm quite ready to go for a brutal just yet. Oh, and that's the other thing, too. Someone else who had come in to the game explained how these work a little bit better. So when you make your dungeon, you're actually able to see this easier, but there is a meter. Every trap you put in the dungeon will increase the difficulty of the dungeon. Makes sense, right? There is a certain threshold that once you pass it, you're no longer normal and you become a dangerous dungeon. And then there's a threshold to pass for that, and then you become a brutal dungeon. The thing with brutal is I don't think there was a cap. There might be a cap, but it was definitely very high. So we did run, I think we ran more than one brutal, if I remember correctly. But there was one brutal we ran where I think we died 30 times or something. It was very brutal. No joke on that being brutal. Next raid, here we go. Alright, I'm not gonna check what's on top or what's behind. Might be a mistake. Here's some enemies. See a trap. There's the enemy. So we have to like think about which way do we want to go. Now the crawler dude went that way. Yeah. How many we got? Just two? Just two? No, there are three! I made a mistake. So one thing we don't want to do, and this is part of the reason I hadn't shot yet. If they're standing in front of those cubes, I'm going to shoot them, and they're going to go into those cubes, and I'm probably going to lose my ammo. Ah, we had another one right there even. Okay. We don't want to lose the ammo. Super important. Let's trigger this thing off to the side again. And then I'm going to come over here and look, because it looks like it's opened. No. It looked open to me, but that might just be, Huh. There's an enemy back here. Did we just circumvent half the dungeon by coming through here? We may have. This is where, okay, so these things here, these are tombs. They just have extra loot. You don't get to place them. They just are where they are. There's the gen mat right there. They left a hole in the ceiling. I don't know if they meant to do that. That's bombs. That's bombs. Uh-huh. Yup. Time to go out through the ceiling? I don't think they meant to leave that hole there. I don't think they meant that. And that's one of the reasons why you should check, right? We're not gonna give them anything. And then, they can see our raid, they can replay the whole thing. That's what I'm really hoping for. I want someone to do it so we can watch a replay. But they could see how I ended up going in through the back and leaving through the back. And if they saw that, then they might go, oh, I have to patch that hole. Man, we're just like upgrading our
You are not
things
alone,
every single go.
custodian. I will never forget your kindness.
You shouldn't forget our kindness. Progression rewards. Hey, it looks like that one's just repeating, I'm guessing. We need to collect almost 3,000 here to get to level 4 tribute. Okay. Getting close to Chimera level 9. Ooh, okay, we got another champion outpost. These are also really fun to do too. And typically, I don't know how the champion outposts are picked. I feel like we were told that the more players they kill, the more chance your dungeon has to become a champion dungeon. In the beta, I think most of, if not all of the champion outposts were actually developer levels. Those were fun too. All right, here we go. You see that right there? They're telling us we should go that way. Look, it's even got like a carpet laid for us. Does this feel like a trap? That's an illusory wall. We're gonna shoot it. Hopefully we don't lose our ammo. I hear another enemy. Okay. That dude blew up. I wasn't expecting that. But this is where the tomb was at, so we got it. So they were basically showing us through their level design that, hey, you want to come this way. And I was slightly expecting the tomb to be over here. Slightly. All right, now for the real mission. That's a pretty deep hole that they want you to fall in, I bet. Yeah, look, there's another trap down there. I think we're just gonna ignore it. You know what? These are really neat, though. We might want to consider something like this for our own dungeon. It's the weird sort of half triangle piece that I think hides very well the trap that's back there for you to fall in. Whoa, that was pretty high up there. Almost missed that one. Now, if they were smart, they would have had something right there to get us as we got up there. Okay. This feels too safe now. Feels way too safe. They could have everything like loaded for the second half of the dungeon after we grab that gen mat. Good. That's a big room that I don't like. Got that, dude. Illusory wall right there. So the little crawler dude, I wish I remembered his name. He went that way, so this is not the right way to go, but we're gonna explore it. They're telling us to go through this cube, and you know what? I think you actually can if you go fast enough. But they could easily have, they have a trap right there. I think we're gonna ignore it, although I kind of really want to go through there. Okay, we got an enemy there. We got another one way over there. Yo! I don't think I've seen one of those guys yet. Okay, that looks like a weird block. Get our ammo back. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll look down there in a second. We're gonna look up here first. Well, actually, the crawler dude came this way, so this is the correct way to go. See, look, we should theoretically be able to jump down there and fall through, and there's an enemy down there even. I don't want to try it, though. I don't want to test it. I do want to come check out this way, though, real quick. Like, why do they have this set up? That's a fake wall. And by wall, I mean ceiling. Oh no, we just lost our ammo? Oh, that's bad. Okay, okay. We're down one. I think that's illusory too. Yep. Sure is. Oh, look, there's more loot over here. That's illusory. Yo! Okay, there's a thing over there to grab us. We're gonna shoot that dude. I'm not seeing anything over there. Okay, that thing's now gone. Drop in. Yep. That's why I didn't want to jump in here. I was almost certain there was gonna be something up there. Yeah, you can reflect some traps with melee, but I don't... I don't know how that works exactly. It'd be really cool if you could, like, try that out without being inside of a real dungeon. Okay. We're good to get out. We totally lost a piece of ammo up there, and I can see it. I don't think there's any way we collect it, though. Do you lose stuff for dying? No, not really. So it's you know, we don't have, I don't think there's a way to even like really look at my loadout, right? We don't have like gear that you bring in and then lose, like you might in Tarkov or something. You always get this. If you die, you just have to try it again. Now, if you don't die at all in the mission, then you should get more experience. I'm pretty sure that you do. There's still a guy down there. I bet we go this way, and then we're gonna end up being around there. Yeah, you lose pride, right? And every time that you die, the player who made this dungeon comes in, and they get to collect loot that you drop. So they do actually get loot. You're giving them more stuff if you die. But you might not want to do. This isn't what I expected at all. Hold on, I'm not gonna grab that gen mat. Not yet, because if we come back down here, I wish I could actually, like, sprint. I don't think sprinting is really a thing. We can clearly see there is an enemy down there. Oh. Am I really gonna jump down there? Am I really gonna do this? This feels like such a bad idea. Here we go! I didn't make it through. This could totally just be bait to be like, hey, there's stuff down there, but there really isn't. Could totally be bait. Yeah, yep. It was definitely a bad idea. But we have learned. And next time, we will do better. Honestly, we should be able to speed back up to where we were. And we don't need to go back down those paths. That's basically done for. Gotcha. Oh, we missed that one. Okay, okay. We shouldn't need to go back down this path either. These sort of dungeons are like my favorite though, that have all these branching pathways. Back up to our 3 ammo, we're good. Here's the spot where I just died. I really do want to know what's down there though, right? There's gotta be a reason why he put an enemy down there. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. Oh, that dude scared me. Okay. So here's another thing. When you grab these, they can have traps set up to only spring after you've grabbed the gen mat. So you don't have free like reign to get back out necessarily. They could be all sorts of new traps. Like look, here's a new trap, and that is an illusory wall. That we're going to quickly do that too. See, this wasn't illusory beforehand. And I'm not quite sure. Why did they do that? Were they just trying to hope that, like, oh, we would slash this one, we'd slash this one, nothing would happen, and then the final one at the end would get us? Could be their thought process. Okay. Give me my ammo back, please. Oh, okay, I got it. Last one's over there. Because the dungeon has to be walkable by the crawler thing, none of the main floor blocks can be illusory, so you don't have to worry about that, but that isn't to say that some of them aren't going to be, right? There's 4 blocks right here. Any one of these could be illusory. Look at that! This one actually is. Hey, now we know why there's an enemy down there. We're going down. Don't you do it! Ah! I was ready for the enemy. I wasn't ready for the trap, and that's what got us. Hopefully, this person has a lot of fun watching our replay. Got him. And got him. But it's half the fun of the game, honestly. Like, you do it, you learn from your mistake, and you move on. And you know what's going to happen, right? Alright, illusory wall, not there this time. Not until we get the gen mat. But what's going to happen is we're going to end up learning from this dungeon, and then something that got us this time isn't going to get us next time in someone else's dungeon. Okay. Forgot. Was that one illusory? No. This one is, though. Oh, man, that almost got us. I totally wasn't ready for that one. The rest of these were illusory. Yup. One more up there. I think we decided there was one over there. Yeah. Okay, because I want to know what's down here, we're doing this again. But we're going to be smarter this time and not die. Because we're going to shoot that. And then that. Oh, and then he's going to blow up. I'm hoping there's another tomb down here. That's why I'm coming down here. Get more loot. Look at this. What is this? A trap. I think we were here. I think we were on the other side of this. Remember? We saw that there was a cube. Yeah, right there. We saw there was a cube, and then on the other side we could see the trap. This is where we're at now. Is that illusory? No. It's definitely another way to go. If you can get through those. And I'm pretty sure you can. I'm just not good at it. Maybe I need to have an armor upgrade to be able to get through them. That could be a thing. Maybe. Okay, there's a trap up there we gotta pay attention to. Another one right there. I see. They had that trap there set up so that if you jumped up that way, you'd get yourself shot by the second one. Alright, alright, alright. I think we're on the home stretch. This is the exit. Oh! Oh, we almost walked right into that one. Got one on the floor. And we're free. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, one last devious part for sure. That one was fun, and I don't know if it was ingenious. I'm gonna say like artistic though. I liked the multiple pathways. So we would have gotten, right, like an extra 250 experience if we didn't die, I think is what it was. We'll have to check the next time we don't die, just to make sure.
Your outpost kills another. This is how we save the world, one death at a time.
Okay, our outpost has killed. So, I thought this would be red, but let's come here. Raids on my outpost. A Mr. Suck Nasty 99. They only died once and then they collected it. So, you know, our dungeon isn't a super hard one. So let's actually watch it. It's only 2.5 minutes, basically. Select. Here we go. Yeah, stay classy, internet. Yeah, right. That's not going to happen. Certain corners of the internet? Yes, very classy. All right, we're going to watch from his perspective and see what happens. Achievement unlocked. Knowledge is power. He's speedrunning it. Okay. Yeesh! Oh man, that didn't get him. That was devastating. So what's actually gonna get him? Oh, is it gonna be this? Nope, he saw it. Okay. Oh, he's not gonna get the tomb. So that right there, that was an enemy that we had scheduled. You're able to like customize the AI and we had him run in behind. Yes! It's that one. That's the one that after our dungeon killed people a couple times and then they were going through there, as a like group, we collectively decided, hey, we should add a new trap right there. That was a good one. Oh, almost got him again, but didn't. Okay. So we can also see he's got a, he doesn't seem to have a gun, right? He's using his sword on his right mouse button. His left mouse button, I think that was called like an arc shield. Which I'm guessing the arc shield is for blocking projectiles like that. You know the other thing I'm noticing here too? When we were playing the beta, watching replays was a little like choppy. Watching this replay is not choppy in the slightest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. I guess we already know he's not gonna die again, but... He didn't see the one on the bottom at all. He's just avoiding, he's just running. Okay, you know what, there was a little bit of chop right there. He's just running right over, like, traps and everything. And there's an enemy behind him right now. But, that's okay. So, if I do this... How do I go into free cam? We gotta remember all the controls here. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Let me try to get, like... There's a free camera and I can't get to it. Is it H? Nope. Not H. Oh well. Okay. How do I get out of this now? How do I get out of this now? So we can see the enemy that was back there, but I'm at a loss for how to leave. I can go sort of back in time. I think there might be a bug there. Let's see if there's a way back to Sanctuary. Here we go. I think there might be a little bit of a bug on those replays. But we need to go back in there in order to collect our stuff. Also, we can actually like look and see all the raids that we've done now, and that's kind of neat too. See how many deaths and if we've collected everything and whatnot. I think our goal, right, is to never go into a level without getting the gen mat. But let's go into our level real quick. And I think we just click it. No, we F to build. We could do a little bit of modification on our thing right now, but I don't think I want to just yet. So what I actually want to do, come in here and make our way right there. So this is that guy that we just watched. This is where he died. He left us a little bit of loot. So we'll get it, and then we can see that guy was killed by Impaler. Perfect. Then we can just get out of here. Do a couple more farming missions here. Try to level up another dude. Again, I wish we could see a little bit more stats before we get into a mission. Look how many enemies there are just waiting for us. Right out in the open. Can we just circumvent this by going through the desert? Like, did this dude think of this? Where's the entryway? I mean, we might have to fight them. But I would really like to fight them in a close quarter situation so they can't just all shoot at us from anywhere they want to be. Something else we can try to do, and I'm going to try to do it right here. We can get them to shoot each other. Yep. Gotten a couple shots in. You know, we certainly haven't seen another dungeon like this one just yet, that's for sure. Trying to see where's our safest path. There, and then back up. Yo! That was so close. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, there's 2 guys over there. Alright, we gotta go collect that ammo. And then we'll collect that ammo. Hey, look! The tomb! Oh, I shot the tomb instead. Okay, we have some ammo to collect as well. We're gonna wait for that dude to shoot once, then we're gonna kill him. We may have killed them all now. We have 1 ammo. There's 1 to be found down here. 1 more over here, maybe? There it is, got it, okay. Okay, back up to 3, pick up some of the loot. Holy man, he's got so many of these dudes. And a spike trap that I didn't see. That could have been an early end. Get through all the enemies just to die right there. We're gonna shoot him. And there's another one right there. I can see his foot. And there's another one right to the left. I'm not feeling this dungeon. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we could have just snuck our way in. Sort of, maybe. There's 2 dudes down there. Okay, he's dead. That's fine. Oh, look, this part's totally open too. We could have made our way in a couple spots, it looks like. Interesting. Interesting. We should have done a little bit more recon before we fought all the enemies. Something saw me. Okay. Enemy up there. Ooh. That was close. Okay, okay. So now I'm thinking, right? Like, what's gonna be our best way out of here? So if we grab that gen mat, we could come this way and kind of get out this way, and hopefully he doesn't have traps set up here. Also, like, what's with this? He has all this built? Or is that part of that might be normal generation. He might not have built that. Okay, full ammo. Excuse me? Hold up, is there just an opening on the other side? No. Okay. That wasn't a bolt trap, it was a spike trap. That's why it didn't shoot us. That's why we lived. This guy, I think, spent all of his building points on all the enemies up front. So we're just gonna get out of here. We're not even gonna go back towards the entryway because we can escape anywhere in the desert. I had fun. I did have fun. We had a lot of close calls. A lot of enemies right up front. Okay. Continue. Artistic? I don't know if I would say it was artistic. Maybe that's just my clarification of what I think artistic might be. Okay, but we didn't die, right? So let's check the progression, right? We should get a... I thought there was a bonus. And that's because we leveled up. I thought we got a bonus for not dying. There was meaning behind those enemies? Oh, I see. They used the color blue because they were sad. Is that where we're going? We got the button to press again. Yep.
When I achieve perfection, these genetics will build something great within me.
Aha, we just got our Chimera to level 9. Bunch more rewards. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, we kill me. Right. Okay. I think it's time that we do ourselves a brutal dungeon. Let's take a look at the screenshots and the names of the people who have made them, because we're gonna take that into consideration. So we have It's Dark Night for Logan Sport, And it does look like you go in, probably down, and then up into this big section. Now, the fact that I see it's a big square tells me this might just be a kill box. Uh-huh. Maybe the same thing. What do we got in this one? Murder Elemental is this person's name. Again, like, I really wish that we could see just like the stats, like what's the kill rate of this dungeon? That would be awesome to see before going in. Like, think Mario Maker, right? When you play Mario Maker, don't you get to see the success win percentage? The second one looked like a gun. It does kind of look like a gun. I see what you're looking at. Yeah. This one looks non-threatening. It's probably the hardest one. Because it looks non-threatening, it's probably the hardest one. Let's do it. But yeah, like on Mario Maker, I'm pretty sure you get to see the percentage of like victory. And then I feel like that adds a lot. Just because, well, there's some spikes up there and some guys. But I feel like it adds a lot in the fact that you can be pretty sure if you're going to be able to complete it at all. Or if you're going to have a lot of trouble. And also, you might be hunting for a really difficult dungeon. Oh man, only 1% of the players complete it? Bam, that's what the one you want to do, right? Something like that. We are looking just ever so slightly for a back entryway. But I think this is all outside of their normal dungeon. But I think this is the tomb. No, that's just a light. Just a light. See this little hole? And I gotta go check it out. Yeah, okay. Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. I don't think we're gonna get lucky with a secret back entryway. What about a secret roof entryway? Oh! Well, there's the tomb. By the way, you can hear the tomb. So it's that, like, chug, 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 chug. It's that sound. And also, it's totally a skeleton thing. Guarding loot. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. And by get out of here, I mean go through the dungeon. There's a trap right there. That's a little dirty. Because you're clearly able to see those enemies. I don't know if I want to shoot them. Oh, can I trick him to come out? Because then we can melee him. Good. Get the next guy. Come on. I hear him. I heard him. Okay. Good. Good. We're gonna go bam. Bam. Okay, now think about this though, right? There is that traps explode when destroyed that we're not even considering here. That we probably should be considering, right? Alright. I hate that thing. I'm gonna shoot that one, because it's a little higher up. Oh. he's on a patrol, but he doesn't see me. I missed him. I'm gonna try one more. Got him. Oh no, oh no. I don't want to shoot him, but I'm gonna have to shoot him. Okay, he's dead. You don't want to smell the enemy's breath? You don't think that would give you, Oh no. We gotta get... Okay, good. We did get our ammo back. I'm really glad that we bought the increase in ammo pickup. Because it's gonna be super handy. It's already come in super handy. Okay, yep, I figured there was gonna be one way down there. We're gonna shoot that one. Oh, it was expended. I shouldn't have shot it. I shouldn't have shot it. Okay. There are so many traps all right here. Are any of these illusory walls? Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely not minty fresh. Definitely not. Okay, nothing up above us. Another enemy, though. Come on up. Was he walking backwards? That's not normal. Okay, let's shoot that. Got a couple more enemies down there. Come on up. Get the next guy. There's so many trap walls in this room. It's just wall of trap everywhere. Alright. I'm kind of just feeling like we can... I'm out of ammo. I can't remember. Is this... That's the spike trap and this is the missile trap. Okay. Yeah. Bended. We'll shoot that. We'll just waste all of our ammo, because it's not really wasting when you can pick it back up. One on the floor. Gotta always be careful of those floors. Alright. How many of these walls are gonna transform once we grab this gen mat? None of them. Okay. Yeah. I was expecting something way different to happen there. What do we got? What do we got on the way out? Nothing so far? I mean, they might have front-loaded the whole thing, right? It's sort of looking that way. There's one right there. Uh-huh. Looking pretty safe. I mean, pretty safe, not 100% safe. And we go. Yeah. So, something that we've learned from our dungeon, right? We have a guy set up to, like, patrol, and he comes here and he tries to get someone who's leaving. But the fact that you can escape and then hook shot your way and just, like, ignore anything means we don't want to do that again. So if we go back in and seriously, like, rework our current dungeon, we're gonna undo what we've done there. Was this one fun or ingenious or brutal? Honestly, I don't feel like it was really any of those. It was okay. I didn't hate it. But it was basically just every trap on every wall. Done. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 32 destruction streak. Ooh. That gave us a lot of XP, really.
You are my champion, custodian.
Looks like we
My
get to
only
hit the
hope.
button again.
The secret to immunity cannot evade us forever.
Definitely a good-looking Chimera. Here come the chunks. There they are. Eat. It's like a goldfish getting fed. Just like it. You can see it absorbing everything. Cool. I wonder how these progression rewards actually work, right? Because we get them from leveling up the Chimera, but the further we go, the longer it's going to take to upgrade the Chimera, right? Because it's going to take longer to evolve these dudes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we can do a champion outpost now, but I don't think we want to do a champion brutal. That just sounds like a huge recipe for pain. I'm not sure we're ready for it. So the dangerous one gives us 500 on each. The brutal one gives us 1,000 on each of the different people to level up. But it might be very, very difficult. So I say we do this one. North Utica. From this guy. I'm not even going to say his name. Do it. I mean, this looks huge. I mean, for a dangerous, like, look how much stuff he's got going on here. We're gonna do a quick peek. Quick peek. We're looking for the tomb, because we found quite a few tombs now outside the dungeon. Honestly, when I made my dungeon, I didn't even really know what the tombs were, and I didn't know where my tomb was at, and I had it walled off. You couldn't even get to it, which isn't something you want to do. There's no reason to block it, unless you just want to be a jerk, I guess. But so that also means a lot of people made their dungeon, didn't know about the tomb, and it ended up being outside their dungeon. So you just gotta find it. And we're not gonna look for it in every dungeon. Not that important, I don't think. Alright. I think our entryway is right here. Entry into Pain, maybe? Hey, right there. They put it right in front of their dungeon. That was actually nice of them. Make sure we get the rewards. Looking. I want to drop down here. No point. Okay. Bait him down the stairs. Thank you. Look, they want you to go up there to, like, melee that and have this thing shoot you in the back. That's what they were hoping. I hear more enemies. My left. Those are bombs. The fence backfired. All right. There's a thing right there that I imagine is for killing you. This is what backfired. So when those bombs dropped, some of them exploded this. Again, they were hoping you would come up here and whatever this was would get you. Spike trap on the side. Palmer, what's this thing called? You remembered. You were always disappointed if I killed it. Trap. We'll get that first. We're looking good. Looking alright. The Harvester? Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's called the Harvester. Oh, I don't like this. Because sometimes, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can have a trap on the other side there that can trigger through these cubes. Could be wrong, but I do know that, like, see that there? Maybe it can't trigger from seeing me, but if that has homing on it, because this did kill me before, if it has homing, it will shoot through the block. We'll just take it out now. You know what this is gonna be? This is gonna be a trap on the way back. I just know it. Oh, we got an illusory wall. I'm gonna shoot through it. No! Oh, the Harvester! The poor Harvester! He didn't make it. Okay, how we doing? I think we're doing all right. They have clear arrows pointing us left. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, look, there's another tomb down there. There's another tomb down there. We're gonna grab it. I imagine the real way to go is the other way. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. That was something. You just finished the build tutorial. Alright, I can. I'll do it. We'll do it on the next one here. Alright, that's a lot of good loot. Oh, that thing blew up too. Okay. So what they were hoping for, right? They're hoping for you to jump down here, not get out. Bombs kill you. And if instead you run, you come over here and get blown up by whatever that is. You know, I didn't realize this until, like, right now. Half of the fun I'm having is, like, analyzing why a builder did something. Why did they set their trap up in the way that they did? I'm having a lot of fun doing that. You just picked up the game? Nice. Well, here's a promise to you. Make a dungeon and I'll play it. I'm gonna shoot that. We're gonna drop. No, no, no. Something above. Bombs! Oh, man. I didn't check the up on that one. That's my bad. Okay, I think we're doing all right though now. See, this wasn't here. I'm pretty sure this was an illusory wall that blew up with the bombs. What else is down here, right? There might be something else down here. Looking for more illusory walls. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's just a death thing at the bottom. Don't worry about it. All right. Break it. It's a weird and straightforward outpost. Yours is? Okay. I'm excited for it. We got a wall, illusory, on the left. There's a trap over there. There's a trap right there. I'm gonna shoot that, and then I'm gonna shoot, like, straight through here. We got one to the left. Okay. Good, good, good. If the harvester was still alive, I'd actually use it right now to kind of understand where we need to go. There's one to the side! Oh, okay, that was close. That was really close. Oh, I hate the floors that fall. This is definitely not the correct path, but we're gonna look down here anyways. Huh, is there nothing else over here? Weird. I don't know why they did that. It's like, I feel like I'm being super careful, and then things like that happen. That one's illusory right there. We're gonna shoot through it and break that trap. Okay, okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think that the illusory walls, you can get an upgrade on them so that they don't shimmer as much, which makes them so much more devious. All right, here's our gen mat. Here's our gen mat. That's safe at the moment. Why is that there? Okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're good. Moving on. Pop that. Pop that. Go in there and get my ammo back. Yeah, they've got a lot on the... At least this ramp. We gotta keep checking these walls, because any one of these could be illusory on the backtrack. Gotta be ready for it. Has this dungeon killed us yet? Or this is still our first life? I kind of think it is, isn't it? We don't need to go that way. We just need to go this way. Okay. Be real careful. Real careful. Nothing there. Nothing there. The poor harvester. Did you notice that's exactly the spot I said there would be a trap? Called it. There was another one, right? Oh, okay. I thought there was another one back there. I don't know what I saw that made me think that. As soon as I jumped up, though, I was like, oh no, I'm dead. I was thinking that there would be a trap here on the way back because the hole before it certainly had traps in it. We might be in the clear. Certainly getting close to getting out. In fact, here's our out right now. Cool. Hold up. This was a Prestige 6 dungeon. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna say fun and artistic. Yes. And it had multiple tombs for us to get, which was nice. Skip all of that, please. 30 destruction streak. All right. Too bad that destruction streak is outpost specific and not like a streak that you can keep going if you don't die. That'd be kind of crazy, right? Go press that button again. Oh, achievement unlocked, Path of the Chimera. That one's probably like what? Reach the Chimera's maximum weekly tribute level. That's what we
must make an example of those who steal from us. Yes! Force the hand of nature.
Claim that. Wait, was that the weekly tribute level? The weekly tribute level? Really? Okay. Interesting. All right, sure. We have points, we could spend it on things, but I'm not feeling like I need to just yet. And in fact, I don't even know what I want to spend
I
it
have
on.
abandoned my past life of violence and hatred for a greater cause.
Thank you. We almost want to like go through and reread everything that's here, because right now we have these grenades and we're not using them, but we have in the past and they were pretty handy. But like magnetic barrier, the Phoenix pod, which I think gives you a second life, right? Generate a new body if the custodian dies, right? This could be super powerful in raids. Increased movement speed might be needed for some dungeon rooms, right? If there's so many traps that you can't break them all and you just need to like speed through them, might be needed. I don't know. So there's stuff like that. There's those other weapons we haven't even really looked at.
You think humanity allowed a virus?
These are the guards that we can buy for our dungeons.
That's the danger of weak leadership.
This is the dude who shot the explosive ball. These dudes are kind of horrible. They fly around. And then these guys charge at you in melee. They're not, honestly, I didn't feel like these guys were that bad necessarily, but they do jump. Up here.
Get Gen, man. Scavenge me a new book.
This suit, if we were to buy it, we would play totally differently, right? Because this guy here, let's actually take a look at our upgrades again. We have the range increase on our ammo pickup, which maybe we should upgrade that again. If I was going to upgrade anything, it might be that. But there's also the shot tracker. Help us find our ammo better. Shooting faster. So, like, this suit's all about the range. It even says it. And this one's all about the melee. We can hit R and look at its stats as well. So we can increase our movement speed after destroying a trap or guard with a melee weapon. Increasing the melee lunge range, which is pretty good. Or lunge speed is also, that would actually be really good too. Also, this one looks really cool, doesn't it? Doesn't it look really cool? I think it looks really cool. Looks cooler than this one. But I think I really like the gun. I don't want to lose the gun. No, James, don't go. Don't go. Don't show yourself out. I laughed at it. That was a good one. We're gonna upgrade this suit. Kind of feeling like shot tracker would be a great one to have. Okay. And then we can't. We can buy this one too. Let's do it. There go all of our points. They're all gone. All right. Command center. We want to go to social raid. So I want to look for, you said bomber Palmer, right? Maybe that's not what you said. Hold on. That is what you said. Look for bomber Palmer. Is it the outpost name instead? I imagine it's not, but Venus. Oh wait, was this the? What? Wasn't this guy? It was this guy. This is the guy that that jumped in and we played his dungeon, which was pretty fun. Pretty fun. Did you, when you finished your dungeon, Palmer, did you click the active button? We'll check it out soon. I'm gonna do another one in the meantime. Okay. What do we got going on here? Pretty big space. Is there a refresh cycle to the map server or anything like that? I don't know. Hey, I saw an enemy over here. This is a weird section. Totally like being outside. I want that ammo back, please. Thank you. Oh, check it out. Our ammo now is like glowing blue. That's great. That's actually gonna help us out a lot, I think. You know, like we could have skipped a couple of those enemies. What are we doing? Where's the entrance? Is it all outside? Here's an entrance. You had it on active. Oh, you have to set it to social. Got it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I'm glad you found that. So we'll do it right after this one. So there is a way out right there, or in, if you want. Why is this dungeon so weird? I'm just doing a little exploration on the side. We haven't even seen a single trap yet. Just enemies. I hate the enemies. They're the worst. Yo! I think I'll just sit here for a moment. Huh. Didn't want to fall in there. We got a guy running around the bottom. Those guys are not ranged. That's good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and shoot as many ranged guys as we can and then collect our bolts. Although if this guy comes up here, we'll get him. I'm going to shoot that dude right this very moment. Missed that. It worked out better. Okay, here we go. I need a faster, like, zip. Where's he going? Where did he go? He can't drop on my head, can he? One. Oh, that went right between his legs. Yeah, he's got a meeting. Yeah. Exactly right. Oh, I thought we killed two with one shot. I feel like there was still one more dude walking around. Maybe? Like one dude patrolling who could shoot? But I'm not seeing him now. Alright, so we haven't seen a single trap in this dungeon, which is so strange and weird. My big concern... Oh, look. It's raining loot! My big concern is that as soon as I grab that gen mat, what's going to happen? Every single surface is going to turn into a trap. Could happen. But it might not happen. There's nothing going on here. This is such a weird dungeon. Oh, I think I saw some on the roof. There's a few on the roof, but like, there's one on the floor. I mean, why even go that way when we can just go out the roof, right? Come on, dude. Think about your dungeon just a little bit more. It was artistic. Here we go. There's the artistic one for you. If the minions unionize, then we're all in danger. We sniped a guard. Sure did. You know, it's really unfortunate. Wait, show news? Sure. Okay.
I feel myself changing.
It's really unfortunate that we haven't had another outpost raid.
Our genetically modified bodies.
I probably need to make a new one and make it harder. I think our first one was the easiest difficulty, and I wanted to keep it easy, so we could try making one that's literally dangerous. You know, literally because we want it to be dangerous, and literally because it's the difficulty level. Alright, let's try this again. Outpost name, Palisades. Difficulty, normal. Harvester path, valid. Here we go. Are you ready? Bomber. Got yourself a 1. Because this is probably the first real run on it. I see an enemy already, right there. I see him. See another enemy, another one, and another one. A lot of guys shooting at me. Oh! Oh! No! You got me. You got me. You got me. You won't get me again, though. That's the dude that got me. He didn't get me again. Oh, I missed him. I must have shot over his head. That's sucky. Go! Go quick! Go faster! Wait, where? What was that dude doing out here? I swear you placed him there just for me. I don't want to shoot that dude. We're gonna lose our ammo if we do. This doesn't feel like a friendly place. You're not gonna get any guests with hosts like this. I'm not gonna shoot that one. We're gonna move. I'm gonna shoot that one instead. I think we're good. I think we're good. Nope, there was one over there. Okay. I missed! He's gonna get me! Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Where were we actually? Was that the guy that just killed us? I think it may have been. I'm gonna try a different approach. And when I say different approach, I mean different like direction in. Yeah, no, you made this dungeon for me, I know. And boy did you. And boy did you. Honestly, like they're harder to take out because they're mobile. Because they can be mobile, right? But they do some things that are maybe a little unpredictable compared to the trap. The trap is always in the same spot. It doesn't ever move, right? It does the same thing every time. Where's the other dude at? Someone else sees me. That dude? Probably that dude. That dead dude. You know what the funny thing is about your dungeon, though? I bet you... to make one that has him run away. I bet you if I just went in, I could probably run in, grab it, and get out without even killing a single enemy. Probably. Not guaranteed. Did you figure out where your tomb was at? Because you should have a tomb somewhere, right? Now, what just it looked like my bolt shot back this way. It did. What happened to this dude? That was insane. You don't know where the tomb is at? Okay. Valid. I shot over his head! That's not good. So many guys! There's so many guys, Palmer. I don't even know where half my ammo is at. Pretty sure there's 2 bolts now over here and 1 up there. That same dude almost killed me again. That was so close. Yeah, I can tell that's what you did. Don't worry, I noticed. You know, because I don't think you get loot when you're doing a social dungeon. That might mean the tomb won't even spawn. I'm trying to see if I can hear it. Right, we're looking for the engine grinding sound almost. If I'm not careful, you're gonna have another one like right here that jumps me. I think I hear it. I do. I hear it for sure. It's right over here. Found it. No loot though. So it's on the outside of your dungeon. If you were gonna do anything else, you could add like some sort of like painted arrow line telling people to come over here. You don't have to, of course. But if you do, put a trap on it. Yeah, I'm sort of guessing there aren't any further traps. All right, so we got to think about like what did we even learn from doing your dungeon? Because I feel like I learned a lot, right? I learned that we just did a whole bunch of difficult dungeons that were easier than your normal one, right? For sure, for certain. Dangerous. We did a bunch of dangerous that are easier. And why are they... What's the difference? The difference is it's a big open area with lots of attack vectors. And those enemies, they can shoot at angles, right? They shoot at you. Whereas traps, for the most part, shoot straight. And you got me, what was it, 2 or 3 times? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, I'm feeling like, let's get, like, this one unlocked. Let's do the next champion dungeon. And what do we want to try to upgrade? How about we upgrade this one? You know, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get to building a whole new dungeon this stream. Because dungeon building can take some time. We could try to modify our current one, maybe. Trap City. I mean, I don't find traps like this to be very difficult. They're just monotonous, maybe, because there's so many of them. Oh, achievement unlocked. Trail of Destruction. Where is this going? This goes somewhere, right? I hear the tomb. Oh, there's a dude right there. Can he shoot through that? Oh, no, wait a second. The harvester's going this way too. So what was with the other path that had all the other traps? I definitely saw more. I definitely saw more traps the other way. I thought this was a side path. Hold up, hold up. I don't want to grab this yet. I don't want to grab this yet. Can I get through here without grabbing it? Nope, I sure can't. Okay, we've grabbed it. Not a big deal. You know what? I think this dude thought that they would be able to shoot through, and they certainly aren't. So that's... Don't do that. Ew, that was a little close. Oh, okay. I mean, like, we could turn around and probably just get out, right? Like, why are we even looking this path that has all these traps? Other than it's fun. I mean, the more traps we destroy, like, the more XP we get, too. But we could just drop out right here, right? There's no point in going down this way and seeing all these other traps. Also, we found this. Dang it, that loot went everywhere. Yeah, so like here's the thing, right? So your dungeon is ranked on the difficulty scale simply by how many points you spent in traps. It doesn't have anything else to do with it. And so like this one, they spent a lot of points in traps, but then they like left weird openings. We didn't even have to see half the traps. Okay. It's not that I want to be mean, but I feel like there needs to be a downvote, maybe? I don't know. Like, that's a thing on Mario Maker as well, right? You can downvote a level. And it's not because I want to be mean, but it's because I feel like it needs work. Like, we want to make... Like, I'm not trying to say your level sucked. I'm trying to say, hey, look at what happened, and then improve it. Yeah. Yes, if they use the death rate for difficulty, that would be great. You know, in fact, I think it needs to be two things. I think they need to have a classification that's just on how many points you spent to make your dungeon. And then there needs to be the death rate as well as like a side thing, and you could sort by either or both, right? I think that'd be neat. And to be fair, though, right, this dungeon could have killed a lot of people. It could have killed a ton of people. If I went through the intended path, I mean, we veered off to the left right in the very beginning, but I saw on the right there were more traps, right? So if we went the intended path or something that they were looking at, maybe we would have hit so many more traps that one of them would have gotten us. Got ourselves another Chimera
If we put
upgrade.
down our weapons, I knew you would not let me decay.
Nope. We will not let the Chimera decay. I wonder, like, do you think I have to wait for this whole thing to happen, or can I just, like, let's go. Let's go do Penn Valley. I'm still not ready for a champion brutal. I'm not ready for that yet, but we'll do this champion. So here's the thing, though. These champion dungeons, they are somehow classified based on like how much kills they've gotten. So even though we can't see the kill rate on this, we can definitely know that it's higher than some other one. And that's actually the thing. We have the stats. Like this is our dungeon, right? And we can clearly see over here 9 raid attempts on it. We've killed 20 raiders. So the kill ratio is 2.2. Right? They have that data. They do. They could expose it for everyone. And we've gotten some accolades even. Look at that. We got 4 funds, 2 brutals, 1 artistic, and 1 ingenious. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're gonna keep letting that go. I mean, no one's playing it. Oh, actually, I didn't realize it, but this is a dangerous tier dungeon. I thought it was a normal, so it is dangerous tier. In we go. Champion dungeon. All right, we got some blue arrows. So the harvester goes this way, but they want us to go a different path. That's not scary at all, right? To follow their suggestion. Oh, look. It's the tomb. It's just right there. So something that I'm gonna try to do, and in fact we've done it on my other dungeon, but I'm gonna try to always incorporate this in the design of the dungeon. Instead of it being like its own separate side thing, it would be great if there are like a couple optional paths to take in the dungeon, and one of them leads you there, and it's got a couple different traps in it. And you can choose not to go down there, or you can choose to go down there and potentially die for it. Enemy at the top. There is also a trap at the top. I don't know if I can shoot that trap easily from here. We're gonna... Yo! Bombs! Okay! I don't even know exactly where those bombs came from. Enemy. Oh no! Oh no! I've killed those guys, and that's bad. It looks to me like there's these blocks behind it, which means my ammo might be long gone. Look at that one all the way down there. 4 bombs! Ooh! Okay. We found a challenge. Whoa, oh, wait. What's the 5? Tier 5. Okay. Tier 5. So when we came up here, we got bombs from somewhere when I attacked this. We're gonna do it again. Those bombs are dirty. Okay, okay. So, that enemy at the top is a little bit of a problem, but not a gigantic one. It's more... I'm gonna do this so that we can do that. Okay, so those bombs are taken care of, but we know that there's another set of bombs coming up. And there's this trap. I really don't want to shoot those guys because I'm pretty sure they're trying to bait our ammo out. What I really want is to trigger those next set of bombs. Oh no! Okay. Okay, we have found a scary room of death. Get out of here. Sorry, Harvester, you're in my way. Okay. Do your thing. Do your thing again. What I really want to do is I want to trigger those. And then get out. Okay. Okay. We have gotten the bombs to trigger. So now we got to take care of the enemies shooting at us without losing our ammo, which might not be that possible. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to shoot that right there. Hold up, I'm just trying to trigger stuff. Where'd you come from? Okay. We have all of our ammo. We've triggered a whole... Well, how is that thing not triggered? Right? That thing should have killed us. Almost guaranteed. We came up right here in the middle. Alright. Alright, we lived. We've got ammo at the bottom we're going to go back and collect. This thing's triggered. Alrighty. Thank you. I'll take that loot. Let's get out of here. Next phase. What do we got for the next phase? Trying to figure out what's been triggered and what hasn't. This one hasn't. That one hasn't. We're gonna hit that one right now. So actually, now that I see this dungeon more, had we shot those guys and they fell down through, we would have been able to collect our ammo back here. Which is good to know now, but we certainly didn't know that before. Okay, full ammo. Moving on. If we get another crazy room like that, can you imagine replaying this one? I don't want to. I don't want to imagine that. Double checking those walls. See, with all this glass, it's a little difficult to tell, like, is there a hole here? There isn't. Oh, here's the gen mat. Okay. Okay. Grabbing the gen mat's always a little scary, not knowing what's gonna pop, right? We're good. We're good. Okay. Okay. I was expecting one of these to be illusory, but they're not. It does. It feels very off, doesn't it? It is possible, though. I mean, it's only a dangerous dungeon. I can't imagine they could honestly load a lot more traps in there. That one room was so devastating on its own. Like, there's probably something else, right? We got one. There was one more thing that popped up. Will there be another? I mean, at this moment, I'm not seeing another. Just go slow. Just go real slow. Don't die. You know what? We're out. We've done it. We have done it. We have conquered. I liked that one quite a bit, actually. That was fun and brutal. That was definitely brutal. We died twice or 3 times? 3 times. 3 times. Okay. It wasn't about the escape. It was about the entry. All about the entry. Yeah, so that's the strategy that I think most difficult dungeons are gonna have. They're gonna have a corridor, right? So that upwards corridor that we were in, it forced us to move fast because they had bombs dropping in at 2 sections. They forced us to move and not go slow because it was 3 enemies that could see us and shoot at us. And those enemies could move around, and if we shot them, it looked like we might lose our ammo. So we were encouraged not to shoot them. And if you tried to speed up to them, there were traps on the ledge that they were on. And there was even like a side shot on one of the walls, and then if you went underneath, there were 2 more enemies with a whole bunch more spike traps and a couple like shooting traps. So that one had it all. It's like forcing you to keep moving. That is the downside to the traps compared to the monsters, right? The monsters keep moving around and shooting. The traps, once you trigger them, unless they have an upgrade on them, they're done. They've triggered once. So if you can go in and bait the trap, you can get out.
You have created a death trap, and raiders march to the slaughter.
Oh! Did we get another kill? I think we did. We did! They died twice, but then they got out, and they only did it in a minute and a half. We gotta check it out. Hopefully, I want to, like, control the camera. Well, I was gonna say I want to control the camera differently, but how about we just watch him? I'll get rid of the controls. We'll see what he does. Yeah, I mean, they probably were rushing, right? They died twice. They totally skipped half the traps we did up there, which is fine. Oh, you're impatient grappling through everything? I mean, it's definitely a playstyle, and if you like that, the other suit is probably what you're gonna like, because you get movement speed bonuses. Okay, they've cleared that out, for the most part. Alright, moving on. That did not go to plan at all for them. Okay. Okay, still rushing, ignoring stuff as he can. And then he's out. Yeah, and he doesn't even have to worry about the last dude. Doesn't even have to worry about that last dude. I feel like there should be a better way to exit other than escape and back to Sanctuary. Let's go into our place here and collect what they've dropped. All right, they didn't die there. Nope. Oh, okay, and actually it shows a death marker for each death, too, which is pretty cool. Killed by Enforcer, killed by Bolt Shot. You know, it's kind of funny, right? This spot here has seemed to kill quite a few people. But this section here, you don't even have to really pay attention to it. If you wanted to just go in and around, which is kind of what he did on the second go, or the third go, really, you can. There's nothing over there. Okay. What kind of things can we see here? We've got 10 hours and 30 minutes before we've depleted everything here. So we need to be able to prestige before that, and in fact, I think we got enough to prestige. I'm trying to find out exactly, like, kill raiders and gain accolades to earn prestige points. So, like, where... Oh, 350 out of 55 prestige points. So we have a ton of points to keep prestiging, and we get more build capacity. Oh, wait a second. We get more build capacity? Does that mean that we get to place more traps in the same dungeon without it raising the difficulty scale? Because if that's the case, that's really cool. That means a higher prestige dungeon is always going to be on a higher end of the difficulty tier, which is really cool if that's how it works. You know, for some reason, when we were in the beta, I felt like prestiging was something I didn't really want to do until you had to, and now it feels like you're getting rewarded for prestiging. I think they made some changes here. I'm not entirely sure what they were, but look, we can see the build capacity that's over here. We prestiged it once when we started the stream, so I'm pretty sure we were basically at our capacity for the dangerous difficulty. Sounds like we're up a little bit higher now. That's pretty neat. Okay. I'm not going to prestige it, though. Let's go ahead and let it, like, drain its whole thing before we prestige it. That's kind of how I'm feeling on that. Also, right, we can test our own dungeon, which is pretty cool. When we're actually, like, building a big one. Time for another, and I think we're going to do another brutal. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Oh, man. This one's either inside a big long hallway and whatnot, or it's totally open. That one looks pretty neat from the outside. But I'm feeling this one. Let's try Black Frost's Dungeon. Okay, so this is going up and inside. Doesn't look like there's anything out here just yet. Okay. Let's move on. I didn't see which way he went. The harvester. This guy's made a maze. There's a shooting trap way down there. There's a shooting trap right there, too. Oh, that one had a second shot. Will it keep going? No, okay, he just had 2. That one might have a second shot as well, so let's just shoot it. We'll get our ammo in 1 second. What's with the music? When I hear music like that, it makes me think there's gonna be an enemy nearby. Yeah, we'll shoot that one too. If he has like double shots on all of these, it'll be worth it. Uh-huh. I don't know where we're going. I mean, this place is very, very maze-like. It's just got paths upon paths. We need to, we need to find the harvester and then stick close to it, I think. Hey, that one's got homing bolts on it. There's an enemy up there too. Okay, that's done. We're gonna come down here real quick. I wanna make sure there's nothing over there to get us. This is looking like the right path though. Looking like it. Okay, we've got, oh, that's right, they shoot explosion balls. One down. Yeah, I mean, it probably did take a bit to design, didn't it? You think there's gonna be a guy right there? We've got one right here. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're gonna have to take that thing out. Whoa! There is... No! There was a guy over there. I thought there probably was gonna be. It was the symmetrical thing to do. Apparently you can't grapple onto the harvester. Let's see where he goes. Well, this path looks a bit different than the one we had been taking, although this is, yes. This is the death room where we just died. Okay. So we have to take this dude out. I'm almost positive on that. Bam. And then we have to take... Man, the thing that shoots on the top ceiling right there, that's gotta go. Then, we know that there's a flamethrower that's gonna come straight down on us. But I think we can do this. We can back up. Get away from those. The flamethrower, oh, it's leaving lingering flames. And flamethrowers keep, like it won't deactivate. There's also something right there, and there's something right there too. We only have one shot left. Look, there's something right there too. So my thought process here is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot this guy right now. And then we're gonna grapple over there. We should be, oh, this guy scared me. We should be good, unless there's something over here to shoot me. We should be good. We'll get our ammo back and shoot the other guy. So much stuff is happening! Okay. We know a little more. We know a little more. We also knew that this one was going to kill us a bunch because it was brutal. I believe I have the path memorized. Although, I'm going to go a slight different path right here. Yes, there's a reason. There's a reason, trust me. The reason that I'm taking the slight different path is so we can do this. And then we don't have to worry about it from this side. Okay. Round 2. Technically round 3. Shoot that guy. Shoot that thing. Back up. Get out. We're gonna slice that guy and then get out. Okay. So that thing right there, that's the grapple thing. It grabbed us and dragged us to it. There's one on there and there's one over there. And they're both not good. I'm not sure at this moment how we avoid being captured by them, because they will drag us directly into other traps. But I'm still feeling like our first idea was the best. Grapple over there, grab the ammo, shoot the other guy if we can. Actually, grapple. We got one back. We just got one ammo back. That's all we needed to do to start us off with. Oh, jeez! The stupid harvester! Now? That. Okay. We're out of ammo again. I'm trying to decide if I can get over to that guy and kill him without him killing me. The reality is, I have no idea. The other thing I could do is I could grapple to the ceiling and grab my ammo back. Except, look, if we do, we're gonna get shot. We're gonna get shot if we do that. Alright, you know what this is? Time for a grenade. Did we get him with the grenade? No! We didn't get him with the grenade! Okay, here we go, here we go. We're going the other path. So it feels to me like maybe the grapple arms are some of our worst enemy in this room. I still have to shoot this guy, like almost definitely, because he can see us when we're like doing stuff. I still have to shoot that thing, because that thing is super devastating as well. But how do we go from here, right? This is really the crux of our issue now. The flamethrower is nasty. It's really nasty, but maybe it's not as big a deal as I thought. Oh, I forgot we didn't get that guy yet. Ah. The flamethrower is in one spot. If we go in the room and we decide not to go back that way, the flamethrower is not a big deal, right? Back up. We still have grenades, right? We could try grenades more. And in fact, I'm going to right now. grenade. I can't really see what it's doing, though. So we'll see. Did I kill that thing with achievement unlocked? Boom. Good, we got one dude. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed F. Why did I push F? It's this one. This one. We have one shot. How do we use it? Well, I'm thinking if I shoot this thing right there, it cannot grab us. This one shouldn't try to grab us unless we're over in that direction. So if we stay on this side of the wall, we should be good. I don't think anything else is going to be able to really hit us. And then we'll grab that one bit of ammo, and then we'll shoot the other guy who's looking at us, and then we'll try to figure out how to take care of all of the other traps in the room. That's all I can think to do here. So, bam. Bam. Oh, look at that dude. He's got armor on. I don't like that one bit. Okay. Where's our ammo at? Right now we got to think about this. We can get that thing there. Okay, both grapples are dead. Flames are dead. On one side. Flames are now dead on that side. We have spikes that were already triggered, so probably not anything crazy anymore. I think we got more spikes over here. There's something over here, right? Oh, there's more fire too. Right, more fire. I'm gonna shoot that one. That one's worth shooting. Okay, okay. We're getting most of this, right? We're getting most of it. Trying to understand. I'm just gonna shoot. Oh, shoot. I thought I was gonna shoot more than that. Okay, we're back up to our full ammo. I'm gonna take care of the rest of this room, even though we probably don't have to. Just feels like I should. Okay. I think this whole room is now done for. Hey, just walk forward, right there. Walk right there. That's all I'm asking. Right in the head. Achievement unlocked. Dead shot. That's exactly what we just did. Alright, this feels... This feels like bombs are gonna show up, doesn't it? Look, there's a tiny bit of gap up there. I'm really scared of that gap. I'm really scared of that gap. Oh, it's just a friendly attic. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else, and now I wish the harvester wasn't dead. Okay, okay. Illusory walls coming up, maybe? There's the gen mat. There it is. Oh man, this room, this hallway is terrifying me right now, because I bet you this hallway is going to be loaded with secondary traps. I'm also waiting for one of these walls to bust open and something kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all I gotta worry about? Oh. These things are so deadly, because they can shoot you, the bolts track you. They opened up a whole new wall over there. But those bolts track you, and then they leave a lingering damage thing. So I shot one bolt in there. The real question is, do we go in for it? And my thought is no. Hold on, we're gonna do this. one more right there. Man, that's a grapple. So if I move there, that's gonna try and grapple us, so we're gonna shoot that now. There are so many good, fun outpost designs. Okay, I'm out of ammo. I don't like the looks of that over there. Woo! Woo! Oh, we lived. We lived. We lived. I wasn't expecting the illusory walls over there and for enemies to pop out behind. Yeah, I mean, well, you know what? I think there's always going to be equally as many lame ones, right? Because we're talking about normal people who aren't game designers or anything making levels, and for every good person or good level, good design, there's going to be another equally not good one, right? It's just the averages of things. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't like that. I hate those. See what those do? I hate those. We're gonna shoot that. We're gonna shoot that. We're gonna shoot that, and then we're just gonna go over there and get all our ammo back. See, this is why I don't want to do the melee outfit, because I feel like, well, actually, you know what, though? With the melee outfit, you can still get the gun, so I like having the passives, you know, for, like, my ammo. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Huh. Why? Why? Why is that there? Are they just trying to get you to fall into a death cube, maybe? Maybe? Okay. Moving on, moving on. So, so what I was talking about previously, like quite a while ago, right? I was talking about very specifically when I wanted to play this game, and I wanted to play it on release. And the reason why I wanted to play it on release... Yup! Don't like those guys. I wanted to play it on release because, right, there's going to be a meta at some point, right? People are going to be like, oh yeah, the best way to kill in your dungeon is to do X, Y, and Z. And I wanted to play the game before that happens. And we could be totally wrong. Maybe that'll never happen, right? Maybe the game is built in such a way that there's never going to be a best way to do things. Maybe you're always going to be matched up with players who wouldn't even know the meta, so their dungeons won't always, you know, follow that kind of stuff. But I really wanted to get in early to make sure that we could get the early experience. And the early experience, of course, is going to be, I think, equally some really great stuff and some not so great stuff, which is honestly how it should be. I think we're going to get out of here. I think we're going to get out of here. I mean, I don't want to, like, jinx it. But I think we're going to get out of here. Uh-huh, because the exit... Oh! Run! Run! Run away! Run away so fast! We did it. Floors falling out from underneath you. That's always gonna get me. Always. Fun and brutal. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Yep. That one room was really, like, tricky. We really had to think about how do we use our limited ammo in the best way possible, and then we ended up using a grenade, and we haven't been using grenades, so it's good to, like, it's good to see that be a thing, right? Force us to use some new techniques. We died 4 times, which, all in all, I think is probably low for that dungeon. We got 75 extra cells. All right. Cool. Cool. Gen Mat stolen. We're so close to level 7. So close. doesn't look like our dungeon was raided again. Let's go ahead and hit this button.
There are chimeras. Power
Chimera level
will
up.
bring hope to this world.
Just double check. Yep, no more new raids, which is fine. The Chimera. Oh boy. More rewards. Alright. You know, we had a little hiccups in the beginning of the stream. Definitely needed a restart of the computer, and I restarted the modem and router. I think it was everything was hurting from that power outage I had earlier. But we ended up having a pretty good stream. We did just about 2.5 hours of no graphical issues, no internet issues, nothing like that. So I consider that a success. I had a lot of fun playing this. Palmer, I'm looking forward maybe to playing another dungeon of yours. Let me know how yours does. Why did that just turn red? Why did that just turn red? Did someone just run our dungeon? I don't think so. I don't know why this just turned red. I'm gonna peek at it real quick. Oh, maybe it's because we have a new champion thing to do. But yeah, we're at the end of the stream tonight. I'm not going to definitively commit to it at this moment, but I am thinking stream tomorrow, crosscode. I want to keep going. I don't want to leave off on the huge cliffhanger of what are all of our friends going to say when we come back into Crossworlds and they see me, and will Lucas be there? Huh? Right? Big questions, big questions. So I'm thinking crosscodes tomorrow night, and then we will do more of this game on Friday. So, is it Sean or Shan? Sean Payne? Hopefully you show back up for Friday. Maybe you'll have a dungeon for us to run. I'd love to see it. I'd love to play it. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want, and we'll play it. We'll see how it goes. So with that, have a good night, everyone. Merc's Rain signing off. Champagne. All right. Gotcha. You know, a lot of people don't like drinking champagne. I do actually enjoy it. Like a spicy Sprite. Yeah, you know, a little bit. Champagne. If you're interested, I do upload VODs to that Merc Streams channel on YouTube. I do have a different YouTube channel as well that has some different content. And there is a Discord if you want to come hang out with the community on every day. We usually have some kind of chat going on in there. And there are stream announcements in there too. So if you're interested, there you go. If not, that's fine as well. Hopefully I'll see you again.